What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the How's Your Touch podcast, episode 3. I'm here again with Turville.
Hello.
And we have a special guest here, Timmy.
Live from the studio.
Gentlemen, how are ya?
Good, Timmy. How you doing, mate?
I'm good. It's an honour to be here. It's an honour to be the first, I think, official guest of the
Yes.
podcast.
First official guest, episode 3. We're starting this one.
I'm stoked.
Welcome, man.
Thank you. No, it's good.
Yeah,
So-
well, get off to a strong start and talk about the week, I guess.
Yeah, so
Get into it straight away.
Tim, we'll start with you, man. How did you guys go last Monday?
Futsal wise, we went well actually. We played the new team in the VEPL.
Ralph Alps.
Ralph
Yes,
Alps.
We played Ralph Alps. It was a 16-3 win, I think it was.
Cool.
Comfortable.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
which
cool.
we were disappointed with. So naturally,
Didn't hit 20.
we didn't hit 20. But no, it was an interesting game. Obviously, it's the first game for them, and they're coming into a tough competition. So.
Hey, they're the biggest club in the East now. They got 3 teams.
Yeah, bro.
in the
I mean, I've played against all those guys. They were the first team that I ever played at Futsal.
There you go.
5 years ago, 4 years ago.
Mainstays.
All the Warrens. The
Yeah.
Warren brothers and the Meachams. I don't know if they were a part of it back then, but I remember our first game, they were wearing victory kits and playing against me and Kwame and a couple of mates from school. And now they're still around.
300 years old.
Yeah, playing the big leagues with the big dogs.
Not bad, huh? How many guys did you get?
I got 0.
Ah!
And I reckon I had the most shots as well. So, but no, just a testament to how good I actually am, which is rubbish.
You're fine, man.
Sounds like me on a Tuesday at Hillsville.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll move on to that in a sec.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
oh, that's good. We struggled last week. We played Minett, and we lost 5-4 in a little bit of a surprise loss.
Yeah.
Really, I was hoping that we could do well. But
Yeah, I watched the
they played well.
watched the replays for that game.
Gresh scored a banging goal.
Yeah, there was
he
some-
stood at the back post and
some
literally
ridiculous
tapped it into
shots.
the empty net. That's great. But no, it was all good fun, and we're fine. So we're actually recording this on a Monday this time. So Timmy and I have games right away tonight after this.
Yeah, in like what?
Yeah, we gotta keep this moving.
Hour and a bit.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Who are you playing tonight?
We got Mount Ev tonight. So
Oh man, of course.
it's actually gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, you'll see how tough it was.
Yeah.
And we've got Warren Dyke, but we've got no carriage.
That's what a
involved.
carriageless Warren died.
Yeah, carriage
Hopefully,
less. Warren
hopefully.
Dyke. Yeah, Tyler's missing for us.
Mm.
So hopefully. I wish Tyler was there.
No, Aiden.
Oh yeah. No, Aiden. No,
We don't want Aiden to be there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other thing we want to talk about is Tuesday nights, Luke. What happened on Tuesday night?
I don't want to talk
Just
about
remind
it.
me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, so
I don't think the people want to hear about it. To be
people
honest.
definitely want to hear about it. I know Stephen Campbell was listening to this.
Yeah.
He pressed against the radio.
Mourinho.
Steve Mourinho, sorry,
Yeah.
that's right. But yeah, so Tuesday night we played each other for the very first time. It was the new derby,
Yeah.
the Goats versus about to get messy in the Hillsville Social League Tuesday night. So if you're not playing in Hillsville on Tuesday night, are you really playing?
No.
Like that's the question.
Absolutely not. But,
So,
I mean, team hasn't shot up yet.
I'm not really playing, am I?
No, you're not really playing.
No,
you haven't
jeez
experienced
Louise.
futsal at its most fun.
All right. Well,
It's like futsal combined with ice skating.
Tuesday nights, Hillsville.
Hey, Luke's team, they're going on holiday, I think.
Yeah, I need players next week if you want to play.
Oh.
Come down, Hillsville, Tuesday.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
place
we
to-
roped him in.
It's a place to be, apparently.
Lock
is
it in,
the
done.
place to be. But yeah, it was a threatening game, I won.
Yeah, what was it? 5-4, 6-5.
7-6, I think.
It was one goal. There was one goal in
One
it.
goal in it. It was back and forth all game, wasn't it? You guys actually took an early lead, I think.
Yeah, I think Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy's on fire. Teddy's gonna get top
Scoring
goal
him
scorer. I
left,
reckon.
left foot, right foot.
I was
doesn't matter.
hoping I could just mark him a little bit and reduce the number of goals he scored, but it just didn't happen.
No, he's
And that's a
too, he's
machine.
too long. He's like easily 6'2", 6'3" plus,
Yeah,
and his limbs are just ridiculous.
his feet are so fast.
Yeah.
He's like an agile Peter Crouch. Like, honestly,
Just let him have it.
yeah, just let him have it.
Let him have the ball.
and try and tackle him after.
Yeah,
Oh, I tried to explain it to Courts. I was like, Courts, show him right. He's left-footed. Show him right.
and then he
show
kept
him right.
cutting on his right and shooting.
I know. I was like, oh well, just kick him.
Yeah.
But yeah, 7-6. How many goals did you score?
0.
How many goals did I score?
I don't know. 5, I think.
5.
Two on your left foot, which are pretty
3
impressive.
on my left.
3 on
I
your
got a
left
hat
foot.
trick
Sorry.
on my left foot. This is
Jeez
why.
Louise.
But,
Tuesday
no.
is the place to be, brother.
Tuesday-
But
It is,
oh
man.
no, you should have seen the absolute arrogance. He scores his first goal, which was a tap in. A tap in on his left, and instead of just going and celebrating with his team, he just stares me down on the bench.
Okay, so
Just
context.
runs down the court, just staring me down, and
Context. I can't use my left foot, right? So I scored a goal on my left foot. It was not a tap in. The keeper was there front post. Teddy was running after.
tap in.
A little bit of pressure. All right, so I scored with my left foot, and I was so surprised that I hit the ball with my left foot. I just looked at Luke, and it was actually surprise, not arrogance. I was like, what the hell?
It was absolute arrogance.
Afterwards, when you look back at me, then I was like, no, wait. Like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
But at first, it was a surprise. I
Yeah.
meant well. But yeah, it was a good game, man. It was good fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm going to have top goal scorer.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to fight Teddy for it.
That's fine. He's gone away for 3 weeks.
True, but we've got the Redbacks.
Yeah,
Redbacks
that'll be
tomorrow.
tough. They won. Redbacks are the other team that I think they're the only other team to go 2 unbeaten. We only had 2 rounds.
Yeah,
And
but
I think they won,
they
like
won
16.
16-1, 16-2,
Yeah,
something.
so like yourself on Monday,
Yeah.
they bagged the goals in and they were disappointed. I think.
Is this, would that be Eltham? Redbacks?
No,
Nah, it's
this
just a
is
team called the Redbacks.
Hillsville Redbacks.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. As you do.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got them. Who do you guys got?
Good question. You think I would know, but
You
I don't.
should know.
I don't even know what time the game is.
Yeah, you got an exam though, so you might not make it.
No, not this Tuesday. Next week. So tomorrow I'll be playing because I got a coach from 4 o'clock. We do all the Hillsville stuff, and next week I'll be away out of action.
Cool, sure. So, what's next?
Part 2, weekly updates. Timmy, this might be a little bit boring for yourself. You're not involved on the Friday night, but we're gonna every week we go through all our junior scores and we have a big chat about how our games went. Actually, this week was all the derbies. So we have I think 3.
No, we had 4.
Four
derbies. 4 derbies.
Melbourne versus
in the
Melbourne.
in the one night.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, so we have 11 teams, and 4 of them.
8 of them
means
played
8
each
of them
other.
played each other. Yeah, and then your teams played Pasco.
Yeah. Oh,
We had,
what a game!
I think we had a game against Hillsville
And a game against Mumbolk.
and a game against Mumbolk. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
the 14s.
so it was good.
Yeah.
But no, the first game.
First game.
First game was awesome. This
what a
was my
game.
favourite game of the night. So, what was the score?
2-3.
You won,
My
didn't you?
team won 2-3.
Yeah, wicked. So
3-2, sorry.
4 p.m. we were struggling for players a little bit this week. Just first week back, really after school started, and getting back into the routine of things. So we called on some reinforcements. So we were lucky enough.
90% of our nationals team.
Yeah, 90% of our national team came. So we split up our under-8 nationals teams. He had 2 and I had 2. And then we were lucky enough to get all their siblings.
All
to
their
play.
younger siblings to play as
So,
well.
so we had like 7, 8, 9-year-olds all playing, and then their younger siblings would all play, but on different teams. So they were all mixed up.
Yeah.
It was really
awesome.
good. And the highlight of my my game was just watching little Lila.
We had olders and youngers
Luke's-
playing.
Jeez Louise.
Luke's currently showing Tim a picture that you guys can see on our Facebook page
How
of the
good.
under 8s.
Yeah,
It was so good.
But little Lila was running around to her heart's content. Like she was so fearless.
Yeah.
First time playing soccer like properly. She just went for it. It was so funny to watch. And like Lockie was awesome, giving the ball to his brother all the time. And stuff.
Pretending to lose the ball so the younger kids could steal it and have her actual go.
And then the older kids would like go hard at each other. It was good, man. It was just a cracking game. And all the parents on the side like would cheer for everything. It was great.
Yeah, and
Good fun.
Then next up we had another derby. We had our under 10s Blues.
10s Blues played 10s
Your
Blues.
heroes, no, your
The heroes.
Yeah, heroes
That's
against-
Paul's heroes versus my Cubs.
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 And that was a 5-2.
Forget the name of these ones. But
5-2?
5-2. Yeah, it was a good game. It was really evenly matched actually. Paul went ahead early on, and then my team took a little while to get settled. But then we did get settled. Riley scored a cracking goal.
Yeah.
Riley's like a younger, much stronger version of his brother, and he just outmuscled some poor kid. And, and banged the first goal in the back of the net. It was really good. But we started actually passing.
Yeah.
And we won in the end. But it was a good game, good fun. And I think last time we played them, the scoreline was a bit heftier. So I think the gap has kind of closed a little bit. Yeah, which is what you want.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so we had a cracking game, really.
Yeah, then next up was under 10s Reds was my city team against the Lions team.
Ooh.
And that was a great game.
Any tears?
No, not this week. But like they're one of the teams that gives us an actual battle. Because I don't know if you know, my under 10s team, we're undefeated the entire season. I think we're 14 games on the trot now.
Just show them the ladder. Let's see
that's a picture.
Sorry.
But no, it was such a good game. Like we went up early.
What was the score?
5-4.
5-4. Oh wow.
We went up early. Levan scored 8 seconds after kickoff. Just dribbled through their entire team.
I remember I was
put one
sat
in the
on the
bottom corner.
sideline talking to one of the parents, and then like I saw you score. I looked at the time. I looked at you, and our mouths our jaws just dropped at the same time. We're like, what? This kid scored with 8 seconds.
Well, it's actually not
forfeit
that.
that game.
It's pretty tight at the top though.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sitting first on 45 points, and then Lions are behind us on 39 points.
Just
so we've got
just a small goal difference you've got there.
yeah plus 111.
111.
That's alright.
That's how old Wilbur Baggins was, mate.
But oh no, that was a cracking game. Credit to the Lions. We were up 2-0, and then they brought it back, and I think they went in front 3-2. and then we equalised. So it was 3-3, and then Lewis H on our team scored an own goal. Just, I think, forgot which way I was going. Shot in our net. So then Lions were up 4-3, and then we took kick-off, and he scored in 4 seconds, so I got it back straight away.
Wicked.
And it's just credit to their determination to win that game. And then we went up by 1 in maybe the last 2-3 minutes, and had some close calls. There was one of the shots from one of the Lions boys that hit the crossbar, and then bounced off and hit our keeper Wakely in the head. And bounced up, and he had no idea where it was because he thought it dropped somewhere. And then I went down and hit him in the head again, and then he somehow caught it and then booted it away. And it was cracking game.
Cracking game.
It's always
awesome.
always a tight game against those guys.
Awesome.
And then next up on the cards, we had our
12's derby. 12's Blues derby. The Saints versus the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Zach was giving it all before the game.
Oh,
and
followed through.
He did follow through. He had Levan.
And
that's true.
You had Tilly and Ella and Molly and...
That's fair.
Yeah.
Levan normally steps up in my team.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, we Levan and Jed absolutely killed it. Like, they ran the show. They absolutely ran the show. We scored a really good goal. So in training this week, we were working on targets, right? So I was teaching the girls how to, targets, hold the ball up and pass, like they after their teammates, or they go and sail, turn and shoot. Yeah. And Molly did the first one. She held it up really, really. I think she had 2 of the boys on her, and like Molly's probably the oldest girl I think that we have in the club. Yeah. And she absolutely smashed. Like she was holding off the ball with 2 of the players here. She stepped this way. This player thought she was gonna pass, so he stepped up. So she turned back way. And then the other kid came around behind her. She turned again and then laid it back post for Tilly. Tilly just smashed it in.
Just for everyone listening, Turtle's been demonstrating this to Tim with
man,
our actions, which you guys can't see right now.
3 180s. Little jump in there.
We opened the score and it was 1-0, and then they came back. I think it was they ran away with it in the end. They got 3-1. One of their goals was a little fortunate. I think it hit like the post and it hit Braith and went like
and knocked him behind him. Yeah,
like he didn't know. Same sort of thing as Wakely. Like he didn't know where the ball was. But credit to them. Yeah, cracking game.
3-1.
Yeah,
well done.
Awesome.
And then next game on the cards was their final derby of the night.
Hammers.
It was the Hammers versus the Melbourne City team. And we went down 6-1 to the Hammers.
So Zacky's taken off 2 off us.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, Zach, congratulations.
That's 2 weeks' wages you're now getting taken off you.
Yeah, Zach? Fine, man.
Yeah, congratulations. Oh, Zachy also is the Moorbuck player, so Timmy knows him well. But yeah, 6-1. It's always tough against the Hammers. They're a good side, outdoor players. And once they get their rhythm going, it's hard to get it off them because they've got Blake who played nationals for us and he's super quick on his feet. And they've got Sam who's you can tell he's like natural born striker. He's like big, sits up the front, rip a shot on him.
Yeah, nice. Not unlike Tim on a Monday night.
Yeah,
he doesn't do much sitting except his back.
Except he probably scores.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good game. We got a consolation goal at the end, but I mean 6-1. Yeah. So
can't do much. Congrats, Hammers. Unlucky City.
And then we had our under 12s girls against the Hillsville Strikers.
This was a really, really good game. We were in it for a lot of the game. And then the Hillsville team, I'd say, was slightly more experienced. They had a couple of girls that did nationals.
Yeah.
We just had young Emma D were leading the line. But man, we did really well. Like we were in it for a lot of the game, and then suddenly, I think Amelia scored one of the goals to kind of get ahead, or maybe it was Charlotte. One of the
it's all about momentum in the junior leagues.
Yeah, once you get on top, like you tend to stay on top, really. And, And credit to Hillsville, cracking team, cracking bunch of girls.
Yeah, good bunch of girls, great players.
Yeah.
They really work together as a team now, especially after all that nationals experience. You can see, like...
Went to the do pro scheme that we work in, like, no tomorrow.
Yeah, little secret pro scheme that we got running. But yeah, 4-1.
4-1, yeah. We were in it. I think it was 2-1 at half time, and we scored the goal before half time, so that, it was with us. And then second half, they just stepped it up a notch, and we couldn't reply, really. But we did well. Do you know what? Little Emily is an ass. She's just a pocket rocket. Like she's about knee height. And all the girls are like shoulder height on us, you know what I mean?
Literally,
she just runs like no tomorrow, and she's not afraid of anything. And it's like, I don't know who you can compare it to. It's like imagine Kwame, but just strong tackles. But it's in the under 12 girls. Like it's mad. It really makes me laugh every time I watch her play. Yeah, in a good way. Like I'm always excited. What's gonna happen next? But yeah, that's
Yeah.
girls. And then we had one more, the 14s.
14's final game of the night. Went down 13-2 to the Cassowaries. Monbolk Cassowaries.
Monbolk. That's the outdoor club that I play for.
Yeah,
and the juniors.
I'm not sure if it's your one or if it's the church team because they wear the
Same club though.
red and white striped kits. But yeah, I didn't actually stick around for that game. I had to head home.
Oh well, unlucky to the 14s, but they're doing well. When we've got young transfer news, we've signed Rue on a free deal from Heroesville Futsal Club. Agent Stephen Marino and I spent many hours talking late into the night to discuss the transfer fee. We ended up on $0.
$0.
I had my magic. I worked my way. Steve unfortunately has a 75% pay cut of any future transfer. So hopefully Rue stays with us forever and Stephen never gets his money.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got a good little development squad coming along, and I'm sure the 14
Yeah.
Zach will work his magic, and he's got 2 against us
Yeah.
last week, so he can get 2 against all the other coaches in the league. So.
That's it. Yeah, he's and well done to Kai for winning the best on ground for that
Nice.
game. He always puts in the effort. I know he's played
Cracking
keep.
goalie.
Yeah, played keeper for forever for us, and now he steps up and has to
He's
face.
an OG. He's one of
Has to face shots for under 14s, and some of those kids are ridiculous.
he's
now.
an OG. He's one of the East Melbourne kids right from the start.
He is. Actually,
Nice.
I think him and his brother played for me when I used to coach for Carlton.
Oh,
I think they're OG.
Jesus.
I think they're OG.
OGs.
Yeah.
OG squared.
yeah,
Unlucky.
right.
All right, that about does it for the weekly updates. I reckon
Yeah.
we're going to move on to this week. Our topic is going to be elite leagues. So there's one of the reasons we got Timmy in. We're going to have a little chat about Monday nights, and then we're also going to go through some SFV stuff because the season just concluded for Series Futsal.
Oh, what a season!
And we're into kind of the latter stages. We've got some playoffs and some cup finals still to go. And I'm going to have a quick chat about all the state leagues that I'm lucky enough to ref.
Yeah, that's it. Right, so we'll kick off with
Monday nights.
Yeah, Premier League.
So, Timmy, how...
Give you one.
Firstly, where are you guys on the ladder?
Third. So Luke's just shown me.
Chasing.
I think actually last week we just overtook you blokes,
Yeah,
didn't
we
Yeah.
did.
we? Okay, yeah.
So we've got
2 points between them.
2 points. Yeah, it's tight, man. I think
It's a
there's
pretty tight league.
there's
actually.
6
It
games
actually
left.
is.
6 games left, I think, right?
Yeah.
We play everyone
Yeah.
once now, apart from the team that we played last week, which was Minett. That was our round 1 fixture.
Yeah.
So still pretty much everything to play for.
Yeah. Belgrave are
Kind of running away with it,
7 points ahead of second.
but
So
7 points in 6 games
Yeah.
is not a lot.
2 and a bit games in hand of everyone, which is a nice buffer to have.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, anything can happen.
You guys got a result against them, didn't you?
We did. We beat them the other week,
Nice.
5-4 or something.
They've been killing it. Let's just say that Belgrave
they're
for the
a
last
dominant
2
team.
years, I think they've lost 3 games,
They're a
maybe,
dominant team.
if that. Yeah,
I think it's 2 games.
They've lost 1 this
They've lost
season,
one.
and I think they went undefeated last season.
Yeah, that's it. They lost 1 to you guys. They
Yeah.
lost the cup final,
Cup
and they
final.
drew with us. That was the 3
Yeah.
games that they haven't won.
They've got 2 draws this season.
Yeah, they
Have
drew
they?
with
Dragons?
Warrandyte the other week, I think.
Warrandyte.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So they're vulnerable at the moment. The thing is, and like I haven't been playing in this league as long as some people have, but this is the strongest I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And there's literally no easy games at all now. I
No.
remember even in, like 2 years ago, you'd be able to rock up playing, I don't know, Mount Ev. Not that they were easy, but you'd be able to pick a team and go, okay, we can probably beat these guys
Yeah.
tonight. But every week now, it's like, okay, we actually have to turn up and perform.
Yeah. we
Yeah.
have to- we
And
have
I
to
mean,
put
you
it in.
guys obviously saw it last week. You have to actually put in, otherwise you're gonna lose.
Yeah, I mean, because Mount Ev are, 6 on 14 points.
Yeah.
So
And they knocked
12,
off second.
12 points behind you guys.
I tell you what, there's been a lot of criticism about how many games we play over the season, but I really like the fact that we play the teams 3 times because the form sorts itself out. Do you know what I mean? We started really strong. I'm going to check the fixtures right now. I'm pretty sure at the start of this season we went something like, I reckon we got like 8 wins in 10 games or something, right?
Yeah.
We didn't lose for a long time. A little bit of form, you know, and like I said about momentum before, like it just starts racking up. You
that's
win
all it
1,
is.
you win 2. Do you know what I mean? Like
It's
you gotta
because
really roll.
it's mental. It's a mental thing. Like once you go on a bit of a win streak, you come into every game feeling confident, feeling ready to play.
We actually haven't said that. We lost in round 2, but then we didn't lose again until December. So we went 2 months without losing a game,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Strong start.
Yeah, but then, sorry, the reason I started talking about this isn't to say anything about us. It's just to say, like, you guys started the season a little bit slow, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Coming off the back of outdoor, I think, and there's a lot of you, like Scotty and stuff, that you guys play outdoor, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm lucky that I have Ollie, Jesse, and stuff like that. We mainly play
They're all
futsal.
just futsal players.
Yeah, so we started pretty strong, and then you guys started not so good. But then now it's flipped around. Like now we're going slightly in a bad bit of form, and you guys are really strong at the minute. So I think the season's a really good length. Like it allows for that, a bit of form to move up and down, and that's why you see like yourselves have shot up into the top 4. And at the end of the day, what makes me laugh all the time is that it doesn't matter if you finish first.
Exactly.
Because first and fourth get the same thing.
Yeah, you don't actually win like a cup for this league. It's to finals.
Yeah.
So.
And as we know, anyone can beat anyone on a given night. So we could finish 4th and knock off Belgrave, or you guys could finish 4th and knock off Belgrave or an Eastern or something like that. And it's just one of those. It's one of those leagues.
Just ask the Hills were hoes at Cooler Cup, man.
Yeah, but I was rigged.
It's not rigged.
Finished first, and then had to come up against Timmy and Scotty
Hey,
and Harley.
You've got 2 finalists sitting in the room, and you're not one of them, Lukey. What happened, mate?
I don't know. Rigged.
Yeah, rigged.
It was rigged. But
so that was a flashback to November.
That was a fantastic tournament.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Cooler Cup is. Have you seen Turtle's?
Yeah, well,
framed
I framed mine now.
Framed Lord Lemons kit.
I actually really like that.
Yeah, it's good, huh? Every time we walk past it in the new house, I'm gonna ask, like, Luke, how many Cooler Cups have you won? I want to see how long it takes him to just punch me square in the
before
nose.
before I burn it. You'll come home from reffing one night, and then there'll just be a pile of ash in a frame.
No ref anymore, mate. I'm a player now. But yeah, we've gone off the plot a bit. Let's get back on track. So, Belgrave are on top. Dragons are currently second. And then between second and fourth, I reckon that's pretty tight. 31, 28, 26 is ourselves. And then there's a tiny bit of a gap to Warrandyte. Hopefully that gap stretches tonight.
21 points in 5th.
Yep. And then Mount Ev and Pasco are on 14 and 12. And then Paul Ralph's Alps down at the bottom, taking over Montrose's place.
Yeah.
And Matt Jones, man, you're awesome bloke. Like,
yeah,
you run the club as well as you put all your heart into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't fault you for it.
He messaged me during the week after he listened to this week's podcast, and he asked me to mention the rise and demise of Montrose Futsal Club, and then he said, "But hurry up and don't take too long to make the episode, otherwise you might be talking about the rise, demise, and rise again."
Yeah.
So it sounds like you got big plans for it, Matty.
Yeah, back to VPL 3, I've heard, and just start working your way up. That's how they came up in the first place.
That's it. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Start strong from the bottom and build it up. I mean, Belgrave started in Div 2; they had to.
Yeah, and
now
they're at the top
of the table. You know,
that's the way to do it. And also, just quickly like to say that Matt Jones guessed Tyler Garner last week, way before.
Yeah, I know.
So also James Perry did as well, which we've already mentioned. So I think this is going to be a fair quiz this week. We'll see how it goes.
Again, just read it. I didn't realize he was that young. I thought he was 21.
For someone that is switched on, maybe not switched
19,
on.
19, isn't he?
19 years old.
I didn't know that.
I don't even know him that well.
Exactly.
Well, good thing that was last week.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens this week.
Anyway, Timmy, who's your other than your own club? Who's your tip for? We'll do making top 4 and then to win it.
Well, in my opinion, I reckon the top 4's pretty much sorted itself out. I reckon
Yeah.
order might be a bit so-so as we head into the last sort of 6 rounds, but I reckon there's probably a bit of a gap between the top 4, the current top 4, and then 5th, 6th, 7th.
Yeah.
Mount Evelyn, though, having said that, if they turn up with a good team, they're top 2, I reckon, in the league.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure about the order, but man, it's going to be hard looking past a Belgrave Eastern final.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and I reckon Eastern will do them. I reckon Eastern Dragons.
Nice.
You reckon?
Alejandro got MVP of club.
Well, that's the thing, and we played them 2-3 weeks ago now, and the combination of Ruben and Alejandro, we couldn't stop them.
Futsal brains.
Yeah, they're
Futsal brains.
and they're geniuses. They're absolute geniuses on the court.
I think who are they playing tonight?
I'm not sure.
Because I think they're playing Belgrave tonight, you know.
Ooh.
Well, the thing is, and having said that, I did just point those 2 out, but they have got the rest of their team is fantastic as well. Nick Dean is a freak. For a guy who just played in goals for many years.
From goals to top.
Oh my
top goal
goodness.
scorer.
So yeah, I mean, I
bad,
think he's the only person that's ever won
both
Golden Glove and top goal scorer.
That's because I haven't won
in back-to-back seasons. Never won top goal scorer either.
Hey, still got this season to go. 6 games, mate.
Yeah. Actually, who is top goal scorer of the league at the moment?
Steve McRae.
Oh yeah.
The one and only big dog. Who else?
Yeah.
The one and only big dog.
The absolute fossil.
Oh, hey, listen. He will not be happy when you say that. He is the big dog.
He scored 30 goals.
30.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know who scored more?
Who?
Levan.
Well, he's a child, so playing against children.
And he's an adult playing against adults.
That's fair, but
even playing ground.
If you
I'm not sure how it works.
Steve, 1v1 Levan. I'll set it up.
Hey, bro, Levan will get you.
That's it, bro.
I just want to point something out. If you actually look at the stats, I've been put down for 1 goal for this VPL season, which I haven't scored.
Oh, wait, Ripper. Maybe it's an own goal that they credit to you.
Hopefully, but I actually haven't scored at all, and I played like 9 games or something.
I think I'm top 10.
I think I'm on more goals than you then.
Are you?
I think so.
You didn't. Oh, you got 2 back posts, didn't you?
I think I've scored 2 or 3, maybe.
Damn it! This is disappointing. I'm level on goals.
Jesse Pappas as well. Then, if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know because I don't know how many games. But actually, no, it was in
2 or 3. No, you did the cup games.
Yeah, some of them was in cup.
Yeah,
I played one regular game. Scored 1.
Not bad.
Great goal.
100%.
It was actually a volley. Believe it or not.
Back by himself.
Still a volley.
Okay. I'm disappointing. I'm level on goals with Aiden Carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that man has the word AK-47 tattooed on his left foot. Do you have...
actually?
Yeah, he does.
That's Aiden Carriage 47.
That's
just
power.
Right?
Oh, bro. I mean, if you claim the name AK-47, you got to back up with a tattoo on your foot.
Not bad, huh?
There's nothing else to say, really.
Sweet.
Yes.
So Eastern versus Belgrave.
That's
To
my
be
pick.
fair, I think I agree with you. And the only clubs that I really see maybe getting in the mix are either Moorbach or ourselves, Melbourne.
Yeah.
So
on a good night, anything can happen. Like you said.
and on a bad night, anything can happen.
Anything-
Just as
exactly.
much.
Kind of just depends
right.
on what rules the referees feel like playing with.
We don't talk about that.
Bit of
fine.
controversy.
Who refs, bro?
Huh?
Who'd want to ref?
I don't know who refs there, honestly.
Just weird people, man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But right, enough Premier League. We'll wrap that up, and we will go. Oh, I didn't ask you. Who do you think is going to win, or top 4? And I'm sure you would probably agree with us.
Top 4 sort would be Melbourne, Eastern, Moorbach, and Belgrave. And the safe bet's probably on Belgrave, doing it back to back again. But
I'm putting 50 on Moorbach, bro.
yeah, I mean, you never know. It's Futsal Oz.
Timmy just shook his head at me.
I just don't think so.
It's different kind of game. Like
Yeah.
everyone thought Belgrave was going to win Clubs Cup as well, and then look, you had a Div 2 team come up and take them out.
You're right.
So
Melbourne.
safe bet is on Belgrave. I'm going to stick with Belgrave, but anything can happen.
Sweet. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a good pick.
Pretty much what we said. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. All right. Let's talk about Friday night. So
Ooh,
Timmy,
SFV.
did you watch any of the SFV stuff?
We have a group chat for anyone on Facebook for anyone's listening. And after having been advised to watch the last couple minutes of the Pasco game, I did. And what a finish!
I
Jeez
know,
Louise.
Honestly.
It literally had anything, and again, that's credit to that league because that is a fantastic viewing for anyone. And I'm actually a bit disappointed I wasn't there at the time because it would have been so good to be there.
I had front row seats.
I mean, Turb, you had front row seats, and whilst we're on a public platform, I may as well say I personally thought you handled it really well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did.
Only
And,
person.
I mean, you can only see so much on the video.
Thanks, mate.
But I'm a big fan of your reffing anyway, and you already know that. But I mean, I like the way you reffed it, and is it Joe that refs with you?
Yeah.
He is also a fantastic ref, so credit to him as well. But yeah, fantastic finish,
Right.
and what a way for it to all end.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's paint the picture a little bit. So round 21, last round we were speaking about this before. Seven teams in the league that you got to play. You play everyone 3 times. 21 rounds. Round 21 of SFV, and we had a ripper night. So before this round started, Moreland were actually first in the ladder. Pasco Bay was second.
Yeah.
And Moreland were ahead on goal difference. And it wasn't much. I think it was like 5 or 6 goals, which in futsal is nothing. You know what I mean? Like if Moreland concede 3, Pasco score 3.
Yeah.
There's your 6 goals.
Exactly.
So it could have gone either way. And Moreland had a tough game too because round 7 we make sure all the fixtures are kind of competitive.
Yeah.
So it was Moreland Fitzroy, which I think they were first and second last season.
Yeah.
And Fitzroy managed to take that. So it was going to be a good game. Moreland managed to run away 8-4 winners of their game, so they kind of did their job.
Yeah, they had everything to play for though because
They did have everything to play for.
they needed that game because they were 3 points behind Pasco at that stage.
They lost.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, you're right.
Yeah, they lost last week to Pasco.
Yeah, sorry. So Pasco were top, weren't they?
Yep.
Right, so let's start again. Sorry. So Pasco were first, Moreland was second, 3 points behind. Right, that's correct. Yeah.
So they had everything to play for that game.
They did.
And I think it showed. Like it was close for a little bit. I watched most of the game.
They just blew it out in the end. The final 5 minutes. I think when Fitzroy went to 5th man, it went against them a little bit. They didn't cop. I think they only copped 1. But that was when it turned and the momentum kind of started flowing. Moreland's way. Momentum. All about momentum for futsal.
Literally, it's such a small court, such a fast-paced game. Like as soon as you're in your opponent's head and you've got 2 or 3 unanswered, it's hard to claw it back. But then that really set the stage for the next game.
Yeah, next game was massive.
9:25 Pasco Vale against Western Wolves.
So Moreland at this stage, after they win, they were first on goal difference.
Yep.
And Fitzroy could only finish the season 3rd or 4th, depending on if Wolves win. Right. So then So before this next game, Pasco have to play Wolves. If Wolves win, they go 3rd above Fitzroy. If Pasco win, they go 1st above Moreland. So both teams pretty much want to win it. I know there's not actually much to play. 3rd and 4th get the same qualification place for Foz Cup.
Yeah.
But just the different teams and stuff. So still all to play for on the line. So Western Wolves did a magic. they just did magic on the court. Really, they brought over I think 4 Futsaroos.
Yeah,
so they bought
national team.
Did they actually?
Yeah, that's why it was such a grandstand game. So Omar worked his magic and brought over 4 Futsaroos to start the game.
Yeah.
And so Western Wolves starting 4 were national team players.
Yeah, and then Billy
Attic
in goals.
Billy Attic in goals.
Which arguably is one of the best futsal goalkeepers I've seen.
Man, I tell you what, Golden Glove for SOV is going to be hard because you got Aaron, who obviously played such a crucial role in Pasco getting to where they were.
And then unfortunately suffered got injured. Terrible injury.
Even then, like, he only missed the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Crucial games, it turns out to be. But he's done such a massive job.
Yeah.
And you got Billy, who absolutely carried the Wolves to where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And especially at the start of the season when Pep was playing for them.
Yeah.
Pep and Billy were a lethal combination.
Mm.
And then, if you mention Billy, you got to mention his brother as well.
Yeah, Khaled.
Just a lethal weapon, but he hasn't had as much game time.
Yeah.
But so to be honest, I actually think Billy would probably be my tip.
Forgotten Glove.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
tight. Aaron's gonna kill me for saying that. But,
yeah.
But honestly, I don't know. It would be tight between them.
Yeah.
I can see the reasons why I give it to Billy. I can see just as equally giving it to Aaron.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was an awesome game.
Oh, ridiculous! It was low scoring as well.
But tight. So the final score was 4-3 to Western Wolves, right? Yeah. So with I think it was like a minute something to go, right? Pasco, I'm sorry, 2 minutes to go. Pasco were 3-1 up, and then Wolves managed to get a goal to make it 3-2. And then they got their equaliser. It stopped clock 2 minutes, although only 2 minutes.
I think they got their equaliser. I think there was about 1 something left on the clock. It was under the stop clock time already.
Well, it can't have been because they got the winner with 8 seconds left.
Yeah, no, they got the equaliser.
The equaliser was with 12 seconds left, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was a real time.
So when the ball went out, it would have been 8 seconds because that was when the game restarted.
Yeah.
And then that's when they scored their 4th goal.
Yeah.
So 2 minutes in stop clock, it doesn't sound like a lot. Like 2 minutes is nothing.
Yeah.
But stop clock, it literally feels like an hour.
Yeah.
Like it feels like this game has gone on and on. Every time the ball goes out, the clock stops.
Yeah.
It's just pressure. And it's the upper grandstand finish, to be fair.
Yeah.
So Wolves equalised with I think 8 seconds left.
It was a very, very lucky equaliser goal.
Absolutely.
I think Andre took a deflection off. I think it might have been either Joao or Allison.
I think it was Allison. Andre did some mad defending, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, took a deflection and just somehow landed straight at one of the Wolves.
Wolves were down the right. They were attacking down the right flank.
Yeah.
And then Andre came across to help. With Allison, it was 2 of them against. I think it was just Lockman actually. Lockie's a big, huge target, so hard to play against. And Andre managed to tackle him, but as he's tackled him, he has to go full force.
Yeah.
So he's kind of overexerted himself a little bit and just booted the ball. Real unlucky for them. It's come off Allison and gone right to the back post where the Wolves literally just
smacked it in.
Yeah, like tap in. He's a national team player. Like, what do you expect?
And then that was
3-3.
That was the first time that the entire grandstand erupted and half of them ran onto the pitch.
Yep.
And then I think there was about a 5-minute break between
everything.
The final 8 seconds of the game.
Yeah.
Everyone ran on the pitch.
So firstly, we had to. I was referencing. So we had to keep everyone calm, especially the Pasco bench. Yeah. We don't want any fights or anything breaking out. Fair play to Pasco. They were just real calm, concentrated, wanted to get on with the game, which is right so. Then the Wolves players that celebrated. If you come on the court,
it's yellow.
That's the rule. If you come on the court without the ref's permission, it's yellow. Even if that's a celebration for a goal. So I think a couple of it was Hayden and I think Omar actually managed to copy yellow as well.
Yeah.
And then we had to speak to some of the people in the stands that ran on.
Yeah.
All a bit hectic, but 8 seconds of this game. I was busy writing down everyone's numbers and stuff, like making sure I had everyone's numbers for penalties we get the right people.
Yeah.
Little did I know, 8 seconds left. Pasco wanted to hold the ball in the corner.
Play for penalties,
which, to be fair, on penalties, I think they would have won. Jake, Andre,
their keeper's a gun as well.
Rez is an absolute weapon. So they brought in, since Aaron got injured, they brought Rez in from Brisbane.
I saw that.
He has a very unorthodox penalty technique.
The Persian wall.
Yeah, kind of just stands right in the middle, sort of halfway between
line games.
His line and the front line, and just drops down on one knee.
He just stares at them.
Yeah, just makes himself look big, spreads his arms, doesn't move, and just whatever happens.
But he's dropped down. He's on his knee as they take this penalty.
Yeah.
And then he does different things. He must watch a few videos and stuff because he knows exactly where people put their penalties.
He's like polar opposite to Felipe, who stands right on the line and just
equally as intimidating
and just cops it in the chest every time.
Yeah, equally as intimidating.
Yeah.
People try to blast it past him. He goes, nah.
Yeah, you don't know where to put it or how to do it.
That's fair enough.
He's trying to bait you into the top corners.
So we were
I think everyone was expecting it was going to go to a penalty shootout.
Rightly said.
Eight seconds left. Pascal need to keep this ball to win it. 8 seconds left. Gets played from kickoff all the way down into the back left corner to Jake Bassini, and then magic happened. I don't know how it happened. All I was watching on the camera was you scurrying down the line.
Yeah, so many people in my
telling
way.
some of the Pasco players to get back on the bench so you could see if there was a foul going to happen.
Lockman Ramadan ran in on Jake.
And he's got easily 40 kilos on Jake.
He is nicknamed the Gorilla. The Silverback. After a Gorilla. His nickname is after a Gorilla. Like, I don't really know what you expect from a man that is pretty much going to murder you. What can you do? And I've been asking him to give me his shoes. Like, the man has the nicest pair of Futsal shoes. I'm like, Lockie, you got to get me a pair.
Yeah.
And he's been saying, yeah, whatever. For a couple of weeks. He hasn't done it.
And then, all of a sudden, the ball just pops out of the corner. The only thing that I can...
It wasn't even a tackle. Like, it was just bang. And next minute...
to tell.
The thing that I compare it to is, do you know that scene out of Space Jam where I don't know who it is? It's like a little fat guy gets piled on by all the monsters, and then the ball just pops out and goes in the goal. That's all I can That's all you can compare it to. And all of a sudden, this ball pops out of this corner, and one of the Wolves' left foot finishes it straight across the face goal to that back post.
Yeah, man, what a cracking shot!
And slots it in.
And it had to be in the corner because Rez was in goal. He would have saved it anywhere else. Yeah. I think the ball actually nicked the inside of the post and went in.
Yeah, it did.
Like, absolutely precision accuracy when he took this, and it nestled in. And then I had time. I'm reffing, and everything happens so quick in series. Yeah, you got to keep your eye on so many things. And half the time, I just kind of followed the ball. Yeah, I looked at the ball going in the goal. I looked at Andre. Andre looked at Jake, and then I looked up at the scoreboard, and it said 0.02, and time ran out, and I blew my whistle.
Yeah,
I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, and
crazy.
And like looking back on it, fair play to the Wolves. They absolutely went for it. And they finished their season actually fourth. Fitzroy had a better goal difference in the end. Yeah. But to be fair, I think Pasco, the whole season, I think Pasco were the best team. I do honestly think they're the best team. They had the best squad.
Yeah, they turned it around.
They had injuries and suspensions and stuff like that. They played through it all. Yeah. Which is what you need. You need your squad to be good enough to deal with that sort of stuff. And a little bit unfortunate with how it went down in the end.
But there's no other way it was going to happen.
No, that's true.
Like everyone's been saying, that is serious futsal to a T.
Literally. 8 seconds left.
8 seconds left and
the ball you lose the title.
Yep.
Just like that. Unlucky to them, but they came back pretty strong. They had Clubs Cup yesterday.
Turned around and won it.
Yeah, they turned around and won it. So congrats to them. A little bit of redemption, and they still got Fos Cup to play for next week too. So all to go. Going down the rest of the ladder. So Moreland finished in second. Fitzroy third, Wolves fourth. Carlton managed to win against Campbell on the last night. Yeah. To clinch safety.
Big effort from them.
Fifth and Fos Cup. Campbell are going to play a relegation playoff as well as Altona. Regent unfortunately got relegated. And the teams coming up from the State League, Ashburton managed to get a real surprise victory. At the start of the season, I think no one would have touted them as kind of favourites. Yeah. But
they've got
credit to them, Ali.
Yeah, Ali. He's played for Fitzroy.
Yeah, crazy, Vipers too. Just a
crazy player,
machine on the court, left foot, right foot. Like he's your typical, just your typical SLV player really. That can do anything on the ball, anything off the ball. He's a good guy to have on your team too. Yeah. So credit to Ashburton. They managed to get the win on the last day of the season against Hume. Epic game. Hume's keeper scored to put Hume level to send it to penalties. Right. Then Ashburton won on penalties, which was insane. But they're coming up. They've got an SLV place and a Fos Cup place next week too. Then Hume unfortunately finished second level on points, but goal difference went to Ashburton. So Hume are going to play Altona, which will be a great game for Nico, who's coaching Altona now. Yeah. So he has to coach his old club. Yeah, with Naj and Rez and stuff, all of his old players. Yeah. That'll be a cracking game. And then Cambo have to play Preston, and that will be an equally cracking game. With Cambo, they've got some quality with... Oh, no, Enrique suspended. He got a red card in the last game.
Yeah, who gave him that one?
Not me. It was Musa, to be fair.
Was it?
I was present.
You were present.
But yeah, so he copped a red for he handballed on the line. It was a goal. Yeah, no complaints from him. He walked off. He knew straight away. But, but now Cambo are going to be without him for the playoffs.
That's tough.
That is tough. That's going to be very harsh. But that'll be a good game. Preston are a very up and coming, a real social club. I'd say they've got a few teams in the elite leagues. Yeah. Preston's kind of their factory team kind of thing. Yeah. So it'll be a good game. They've got some good players too. And we'll go from there. And then State 1, Kensington 1. They've been promoted, and Mickleham unfortunately got relegated from from the state championship.
Yeah, right.
But that is about it for state leagues. I know we've been flying through that, but we've been speaking for nearly 40 minutes. We've got to do the quiz.
Yeah.
And Tim and I have some games to get to.
Yeah, you guys got to go play
we've got
futsal.
to get through. So that is it for SFV.
Yeah, sweet. What a way to end.
What a way to end indeed. And like a cracking season.
Yeah, well done to Moreland.
Yeah.
All the guys there, D-Man, Coops, Cozzy, all those guys.
Deserve it.
Yeah.
Deserve it. Equally, Pasco deserve it just as much.
Yeah.
But unfortunate to them, but they've got lots to play for still. And Clubs Cup was actually the one trophy they haven't ever won. So
yeah,
in that sense, good for them. You know, managed to redeem themselves a little bit and go from there. But yeah, cracking season. I think that wraps it up for me as well. I'm gonna ref the rest of the season, and I think I'm gonna take a very extended break from being involved with officiating.
Yeah, right.
Games. But yeah. Anyway,
let's get into the quiz.
Time for the quiz. So, reminder of how the quiz works. Firstly, reminder of the score. I'm winning 3-1. You got the first week, but every time you don't guess it right, then I get 3 points. Okay, so 10 questions or 10 clues really. After 3 clues, you have a guess. After 6 clues, you have a guess. After 10 clues, you have a guess.
Yep.
If you get it on the first one, 3 points. Get it on the second one, 2 points. Get it on the last one, 1 point.
Yeah.
If you don't get it at all, I get 3 points. So we should
got a lot to play for.
Be right. A lot to play for indeed.
Same.
2 points gets you level. 3 points puts you ahead. So this third guess will be interesting. But we mentioned before, anything to do with futsal or football. It can be a person, an object, a thing, an idea, a brand, whatever. Anything.
Yep.
So really up to you guys to decide. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Same as last week. If you guys get it at any point before I do, or
shoot me a message.
Before Tim does, shoot me a message. Tell me the timestamp.
I reckon Timmy's got this.
Whatever. Yeah, you reckon Timmy's got it.
Yeah, I do.
A lot of confidence.
I mean, Tim working together on
this.
No,
you're working together. It's you two versus me.
Right. I like it. Yeah, we got it. Easy.
Right.
Easy.
Ready?
So,
clue number 1. I was born in 1958.
Jeez. Righto, 58. So that would make him
old. or her.
62.
62.
I'll do the maths for you.
Thanks.
Him or her.
Yeah, it's 62 for now.
62.
The fate of one of my games was once decided by the toss of a coin.
Yep.
Pretty high clue.
Yeah.
Number 3. Clue number 3. I have both a qualifying and a finals section.
Qualifying and a final section. So it might not be a player.
It's got to be a tournament.
Yeah, it's got to be something. But what's been decided by the toss of a coin?
Well, it can't be the World Cup. The World Cup's older than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Surely.
I'm not going to tell you. It's you against me. No Googling.
No, I won't Google.
But it's futsal related though.
Futsal or football.
Oh, okay.
Anything to do with the sport, like in general. Futsal and football complement each other. It's not one or the other. It's both.
62 years old.
62 years old.
It's been decided by the flip of a coin.
At one stage.
Just once. Yep.
And it has a qualifying and a final section.
Right.
I need a guess?
It screams World Cup though, doesn't it? But that seems too obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much of an adept football knowledge.
I feel like the World Cup's much older than that.
Yeah, it's got to be.
You need a guess?
Let's just go.
Yeah, we'll lock in
the World
3
Cup.
points?
Yeah, World Cup for 3 points.
The World Cup. Nice. All right, clue number 4. 2 players share the record for the most goals scored in the finals, in the final stage. Michel Platini, the current UEFA president, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Right. Sure.
Clue number 5.
Coin.
Clue number 5. Edwin van der Sar and Iker Casillas hold the record for the most clean sheets.
I want to say.
Hang on. That's you. You need clue 6 before you have your next guess.
Sorry.
Ready?
Yeah.
No coach has won me on more than one occasion.
Can't be Champions League then.
I want to say it's the Euros because all the players that he said were. Well, who was Michel?
Michel Platini. He played for France in lots of time.
And his.
Well, they're all so far. He's only mentioned Europeans.
Yeah.
And Cristiano Ronaldo is not the highest goal scorer in the World Cup. I know that for a fact.
Who is?
It's not Ronaldo, isn't it? Mario
Closer.
Yeah.
Closer for Germany is the top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Nice. See that? Timmy's helpful here.
Lock in the Euros.
I want to say the Euros.
Guess 2 the Euros. So guess 1 the World Cup. Guess 2 the Euros.
I reckon it's either that or what's the Spanish La Liga Cup? Whatever cup they play in that.
I don't know what that one's called.
The Spanish one, like the Super Cup.
Yeah. Whatever that one's called. But
You're talking about where like the league winner plays the cup winner.
Yeah.
I'm asking, is that what you're talking about?
I think so. No. Anyway, I'm leaning towards Euros.
Yeah, I would say Euros.
Cool.
That's the guess for this round.
Going on the Spanish theme, clue number 7. So we're locking in the Euros for 2 points.
Yep.
All right, clue number 7. The Santiago Bernabeu hosted my most attended game in 1964.
Most attended game. Yeah.
1964.
Most. Yeah.
And that's it.
That's the clue.
Sure.
No, that's clue number 7.
Okay.
So you got a few more, right? So clue number 8. A famous celebration involving a clap was made famous during my lifetime.
Yeah, so it's
during the lifetime, which means that says to me that it's dead.
Viking clap thing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, okay. Yeah.
During my lifetime, it could be from start to present.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Clue number 9.
I
I will be hosted in 12 different locations the next time I occur.
Well, that doesn't help us at all, does it? Well, hang on. The next World Cup's at Qatar, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, World Cup's only at one place.
Yeah, but I'm assuming 12 different locations mean stadiums. Well, that doesn't help us.
I will be hosted in 12 different locations
Yep.
the next time I occur.
I still want to say it's the Euro.
Yeah.
Only 3 teams, clue number 10, last clue. Only 3 teams have won me more than once.
More than
I
once.
still want to say it's the Euros, but we've already guessed that, so obviously we've got to come up with something else, don't we?
No,
You don't have to, you can
lock
guess
it
again. And then you just, if you want to go
Because
with the Euros, then I'll lock it in on 2 points because that was the first time you said it.
in. It makes sense.
It makes sense that it's the Euros, but I got no confidence in it at all.
So I'll go through all the clues again, right? And then you guys can have a discussion.
Yeah.
So, clue 1, I was born in 1958.
Yep.
Clue 2, one of my matches was once decided by the toss of a coin.
Yep.
Clue 3, I have both a qualifying and a finals section. Clue 4, 2 players share the record for the most goals scored in finals.
Yep.
Michel Platini and CR7.
Yep.
Clue 5, Edwin van der Sar and Iker Casillas hold the record for the most clean sheets during finals, I should add.
Yep.
Sorry, didn't say that before. Clue number 6, no coach has won me more than one occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Clue 7, the Santiago Bernabeu hosted my most attended game in 1964.
Mm-hmm.
Throwback, I know we were all alive back then, so
It's the year my parents were born.
nice. Number 8, a famous celebration involving a clap was made famous during my lifetime. Number 9, I will be hosted in 12 different locations the next time I occur.
Yep.
And number 10, only 3 teams have won me more than once. And you get a bonus point if you get to name the 3 teams.
Oh, turn it up.
More than once.
Like multiple times.
If we're talking with the Euros, I would say more than once would be.
But just to clarify, you only get a bonus point if you get all 3 teams correct.
My thinking, if we're thinking Euros, I would say Spain, France, and either Italy or Germany.
Yeah, I would be the same as you. Yeah, England's not going to be in that mix.
No way.
You watching it, but you look at that little smile on his face. There's a smug.
I don't think Bulgaria's appeared on the winners list.
Hey, listen, I think we actually might have Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland in one of the playoffs for the Euros this year. So,
so the Euros is just confirmed.
Well, potentially, we're talking about the Euros. I still like to think it's the Euros, and I agree with the teams you said.
Yeah,
Obviously
but do you want to go Italy or Germany?
I reckon I got a feeling Italy's won it more times than Germany. If that.
So just to clarify, we're playing for 2 things here, right? If you guess the Euros, and that is your final answer, that's the answer I'll take.
Yep, 2 points.
You get 2 points. Yep. But if you tell me something else, and the answer, let's say like the answer is the World Cup, and you guys think for whatever reason Champions League, and you give me the answer Champions League, you then don't get the World Cup.
Yeah.
Because you have to. Your final guess is the one I go off.
I'm still feeling.
And then I'll give you a bonus point if you name the 3 teams.
Yeah, I'm still feeling the Euros as well.
Okay, so
are you saying
lock you in?
3 teams that's won it more than once?
Okay, so hang on, we'll lock you in. Final answer.
Euros. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
What are the 3 teams that you think have won the Euros more than once?
Spain, France,
Italy.
Italy. Cool.
Yeah.
Well done, boys. So 2 points. The answer is the Euros.
Yes. Come on,
2 points to Euros.
Come on.
The teams that have won it more than once. Spain.
Yep.
France.
Yep.
Germany.
Oh, so close. Come on.
That was my bad as well.
Nah, that's alright. I just thought Italy used to be really good. They used to have a really good side.
Yeah, that's true. But they've only won it once.
Well, Italy are second on, maybe third on how many times they've won the World Cup.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good thing the answer was the World Cup.
Brazil have got the most.
Yeah.
And 12 locations. It's the first time the Euros are going to be hosted by more than one country.
There you go. I didn't
This
know
year.
that. Where?
12 different cities.
So 12 cities.
So just we'll go the countries. I don't know what the seats are going to be hosted in, but it's England, Ireland, Scotland.
So it's that area.
Austria, Germany, France, Holland. I think there's one in Norway. Yeah. Another couple. I don't know them all. But 12 different cities will host the European Games, with Wembley hosting the 2 semi-finals and the final.
There you go.
That's this year.
Just saying, we did get 2 points.
We did get 2 points. So that makes the
3
score.
apiece.
Yeah, 3 apiece. So 3-3.
Thank you, Timmy.
Ooh, not bad. I did say Timmy's going to be helpful for you this year. This episode.
The Cristiano Ronaldo clue, I reckon, was the one that tipped it off.
Yeah, see, I wasn't going to include that because I thought if I put Platini in, then one of you guys would get the age mixed up because no one actually knows how old he is. He played in like the 80s too. Like he's been around a while. But yeah, congrats, man. You guys got it. Shame that you went with Italy instead of Germany.
I know. We were there.
We were a chance to go in front.
We were teetering.
But yeah, the first time it's not been about someone futsal related.
Yeah, nice.
There we go.
Nice. Congrats.
Well done.
Congrats.
Yeah.
3-3. We'll go again next week. Back stronger.
Sounds good.
Alright, we've got to wrap it up for this week's episode. Timmy has a game in 20 minutes. Sorry, mate. Bit late.
Yeah, we've been chatting for an awful long time.
Oh, a big episode. 51 minutes.
51 minutes.
But Timmy, thanks for coming on, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate.
Absolutely appreciate it. Live from the studio.
Thanks for having me, boys. Absolutely a pleasure.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And I reckon when we get a few of these under our belt, we'll bring Tim back again for the guest special.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go live next time.
Live. We'll live stream it from the finals or something, from Futsals, whatever. Well done.
But last thing we need to ask you guys, please, if you're listening to this, just pass it on to someone, one of your mates, or someone that you think is going to enjoy it. Maybe someone from the futsal club, or that you've seen around futsalers, or just someone from work. Doesn't matter really. Anyone that you think will have a laugh and knows a little bit about futsal or soccer.
Give it a share. Tag someone.
Yeah, so it's all going to be on YouTube.
Your mum.
Yeah, shout out mum.
Your dog.
It's going to be on YouTube from now on the Eastern Ranges Futsal channel. So give that a follow, give that a subscribe if you want to stay tuned.
That's it.
And that's about it.
Yeah. All right. So as always, Timmy, how's your touch, mate?
Not.
We'll see how his touch is later on today.
Yeah. Well done.
All right. Thanks, boys.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
See you later.
Catch ya.